Hello lovelies, my name is Esther. In this video I will show you how to cut this short pant. The first thing you're going to do is to fold your fabric into two and mark your starting line, and place your tape on your starting line and mark your shoulder to your hip and shoulder to the crotch length. The hip I'm working with is 9 inch, so from waist to crotch length is 11.5. Okay, and mark out your lines like so. So after that, you also mark the length of the pant that you're working with. The length I'm working with is 21 inches. Okay, so I added 2 inch for folding on the hem line, right? I added 2 inches for the folding on the hem line. Okay, so after marking your lines like so, then you divide your hip measurement by 4 and mark it and add your sewing allowance. So I added 1.5 inch sewing allowance. You can add 1 inch sewing allowance. So any measurement you get there, you take it up to the waistline and on the crotch length. Okay, and connect the measurement like so, right? So this pant, I will be using elastic band for this pant. Okay, so any measurement I'm using on the hip line is the same measurement I'm going to use on the waist line because of the elastic band. Okay, so on the side you go in by 1 inch. Okay, so on the hem line you also go in by 1.5. Okay, and connect the lines like you see me doing right now. Go in by 1 inch on the waist, and on the hem line by the side you go in by 1.5. Okay, and connect the lines like you see me doing in this video. So after that, you divide your lapse measurement by 2. Divide your lapse measurement by 2 and mark it and add your sewing allowance. So I added 1.5 inch sewing allowance and connect and curve your crotch length like so. So the next thing you're going to do is to divide your round short where the short will stop. You divide it into 2 and mark it and add your sewing allowance. Okay, so the round short I'm working with is 15 inches, sorry, 16 inches. Divided by 2 will give me 8. So I marked my 8 and added 1.5 inch, okay, for sewing allowance, and connect it like so to meet the crotch area. It's as simple as that. Okay, can you see how everything now came out? All right, so after this you go up on that crotch area, you come down by 1 inch. Okay, come down by 1 inch for front slant. Okay, come down by 1 inch for front slant and use your stretch ruler and slant it to the other part. Okay, like you see me doing in this video, right? So after this you just cut it out. It's very simple. It's as simple as this. Okay, so this is just it. Okay, so after cutting it, we'll be cutting out the back part of this is basically for the front. So next thing is to fold your fabric again. Fold your fabric to cut out the back. Just fold your fabric, making sure you have extra 3 inch or 2.5. Okay, and place the front that you have cut already. Just place the front, making sure you have extra 3 inches from the measurement you have on for the front. Okay, so you extend your crotch length by 2 inches. You extend the upper crotch by 2 inches. Okay, this is because the back is always higher than the front. Okay, and you add 2 inch on the crotch length. So on the crotch you add 2 inches. This depends on the hip measurement you're working with. I'm working with 40 inch hip, um 39 inch hip. Okay, so that is why I'm adding 2 inches. Okay, if you're working with a bigger hip, you can add 2.5 or 3 inches if the person is plus size. All right, so on the down you add 1.5 inches and connect it. So cutting out the back is not hard. It's just a little touch, a little manipulation on the back, and you are good to go. Okay, so just slant it from that upper crotch, slant it to the side, and the next thing is just to cut it out. Okay, so don't forget to like and share and drop your question on the comment section. All right, thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.